Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney Lene. So according to the title, I am showing you guys how I define my Brazilian deep wave hair. And if you guys are interested in this look and how I got my curls like this, just stay tuned. Before you guys keep continuing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. So yeah, so you can see more of me. All right, let's get to the video. So what I'm doing here is showing you guys what you need. You'll need a water bottle full of water, and then you'll need your dimming brush, and then you'll need your choice of styling gel. So what I first do is I obviously part it into two sections, halves. And then I take one of those halves and I part that in another two sections. So first what I do is I drench the section of the hair with water from my spritz bottle. And I'm just making sure that it is lathered up with all of the water so it could be really easy to detangle. Make sure you get those ends so everything could look nice. I also forgot to mention that I also use leave-in conditioner in order to make my hair easier to comb through. So what I'm doing right now off camera is getting some conditioner and putting it in my hands and then making sure I lather it up inside my curls. Once that process of getting the conditioner into my hair is done, I then take my dimming brush and start to comb through it very thoroughly. I make sure I start from the root of the hair and work down. I just found that it's easier for me. Even though you are supposed to start at the bottom of the hair when you're trying to preserve curly hair. But I was in a rush and I needed to be done with my hair, so I just took the easier way out, which is starting from the root of the hair and then working my way down to the ends of the hair. So right now I'm just making sure that everything is combed out. I use my fingers to separate through the hair to get the tangles out, and I'm just working my dimming brush throughout my hair. So this part is pretty explanatory. You can just look at it, so I'm going to speed it up. So at this point, the hair is pretty much detangled and combed through. So at that point, I take my spritzer bottle one more time and spray it through my hair and comb through it just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So as you can see, it's real smooth. It's easy to comb through. Sometimes you do get little tangles in there, but that's what that last comb through is for. Just making sure everything is soft, manageable, and easy to comb through. Once everything is done and I'm able to take my dimming brush through without any snags, I take my Cantu Define and Shine Custard and I put a nice amount into my hand, and then I rub it in, and then I go through my hair making sure I hit every spot that I want defined, which is the whole head. I make sure I get to the ends, lather it up, then I scrunch my hair up so it can be curly. I saw that on the other side my hair was beginning to puff up, so I wanted to get my custard again and just let it go through the other side of the hair just so it could stay defined throughout my days and keep that wet look. Now that I'm completed with the bottom half of my hair, I proceed to the top half of my hair. I start by spritzing my hair again with my spritz bottle, making sure it's completely wet, getting the ends, the middle of the hair, everything, flip it to the other side, make sure that every part of my hair is wet, because when you start to get to the top of your hair, that's where your lace frontal is, and that is a very fragile part of the wig. So with this section, you do want to start at the bottom because it is easy for your hair to come out. So take your dimming brush, start at the bottom of your hair, be very gentle, make sure you have a light hand. As you guys already know, I was in a rush, so I was going back and forth from starting at the top or starting at the bottom. But since I was doing some of my hair with combing through from the top, I was being very careful because the lace frontal is very fragile and it can pull out the hair, and then your hair will start to become a balding frontal, which is what you do not want. So if you do decide to start combing your hair through from the top, just make sure you have a light hand and you're very careful, and you're making sure that you're not pulling too hard or combing too hard. You want to make sure that your hair is wet, because the wetter your hair, the easier it is for you to comb and detangle the curls. So the steps are pretty much the same. You take your water in your spritz bottle, you spritz and drench your hair, you comb it through with the leave-in conditioner of your choice. And then once everything is combed through, you take your custard and you put it through your hair, lather it up, scrunch up your hair, just like how you did on the other half of your head. And then you just, make sure everything is combed out. So these are the final steps of what you're going to do with your hair. You're going to take your dimming brush and comb your hair towards the back, just so you can make sure that no tracks are showing. You want to just finger detangle to make sure everything is combed through and easy and manageable. Take your Cantu custard, lather it up in your hands, and then you're going to put it all through your hair, just so you can make sure that your hair is going to stay looking like the wet, wavy look. Make sure you put it on the top of your hair so it can lay down, and you're pretty much done at this point. Yes, okay. Hair porn. Yes, mama. Okay, Stink. I see you. Yes. Well, that's the end of the tutorial. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye. Have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you in the next video.